and we dance all night to the best song ever. We knew every line.
Welcome to Chemistry World. Today we are talking about the contribution of the chemistry in our life. First, Valeria taught us about chemistry application in medicine.
Good afternoon. My name is Valeria Flores Tambez. I talk about medicine. New anti-cholesterol forms to use to the food and the beverage. Many people has a low tension lipid cholesterol, best known as bad cholesterol. If it's accumulated within the body, it can cause many diseases, choose an anti-cholesterol and their disease. The cholesterol of vegetables and the cholesterol found in animals are very similar molecules, and they mix it together that the trash is odor. Scientists have discovered that when mixed together within the intestines of animals and phytophore doesn't allow the bad cholesterol to move into the blood, so it excretes. The preparing of phytophore to control the levels of LDL cholesterol in animals is no science. At 1950, but it has been difficult to apply this preparing since they are not natural soluble in water and they are highly soluble in fats. But no way to destroy the phytophore molecules for plants into the beverage and food for human intestines has been discovered, which means open the way to lower the levels of cholesterol on people. The scientific assessment has been done by the chemist Daniel Perman from Direct University in Manhattan, USA. Perman holds 100 patents awarded the technique, which illustrates his preferred career as an inventor. Well, this is I hope the service of you video's audience. Thanks.
This information. Now Carelli will then use about the food in the world of chemistry.
Hello! I am Carelli and I'm talking about chemistry in the food. The processes used in the food industries constitute the most important factor in living conditions and in the search for solution that allows you to preserve the characteristics of food for long periods. Producers in the application of chemicals and foods such as cooling, freezing, pasteurization, drying, smoking, and others. Chemistry also plays a very important role in this increased agriculture yields, providing chemicals that improve harvests, for example, fertilizers, suppress non-productive plants, pests, pesticides, and addictive for crops, burning of vegetation. Chemistry prepares products that care for yield over livestock and aquaculture, are many sources of protein, and purifies and makes the water. A food additive is a substance that is added to food without change its nutritional value, mainly to extend its shelf life, so they are healthier, know better, and have more attractive appearance. Additives are classified according to their function in 1. Coloring, change color. 2. Sweeteners, change the flavor. 3. Flavoring, modify the smell. And 4. Preservatives, prevent chemical and biological alteration. 5. Antioxidants, about the oxidation of food components.
Well, the conservatives are interesting.
Now I will talk about global warming. Global warming is a term used to refer to phenomena increase the global temperature of Earth, atmosphere, and ocean. For science, this phenomenon threatens the future of humanity. It says that increase in concentration of greenhouse gas in the atmosphere is causing change in climatic and emission greenhouse gas have been very intense since the Industrial Revolution, from which its direction of men over nature become intense. Chemistry is a discipline that is very important in this because we is made of the cause of global warming, mainly from fossil fuel and greenhouse gas as major culprits that we, with the help of chemistry, is an achievement now with their fuel in the atmosphere and also with some gas are the cause of causing high temperature effect on air.
Hello, my name is Isidro and I'm talking about the chemical warfare. The chemical warfare involves using the toxic properties of chemical substances as weapons. This type of warfare is distinct from nuclear warfare and biological warfare, which together make up NBC, the military acronym for nuclear, biological, and chemical, all of which are considered weapons of mass destruction. None of these fall under the term conventional weapons, which are primarily effective due to their destructive potential. Chemical warfare does not depend upon explosive phase to achieve an objective. Rather, it depends upon the unique properties of chemical agents weaponized. A lethal agent is designed to injure or incapacitate an enemy or the enemy introduces a particular area of terrain.
We will take care of the planet. In other news, Carolina made an interview about the ice melting in the pole.
I am Carolina Mendes, and we are in the CIDEB, where we will conduct a short interview to the students of this school. We could say one possible solution to stop the melting of the polar ice caps.
The solution for this problem is in reduce the global warming effect. For this, we can turn off the lights when not be used or use the energy efficiently.
Thank you. Madam, we could share an idea. You have to stop the melting of the polar ice caps.
So, that this problem of melting polar ice, we must first to solve the problem of the global warming. What should be done is to save energy by particles. There is global Blackwood's company and using new blow fluid technologies and new fluorescent blows are much to solve this problem.
An idea for the stop of the melting of the polar ice caps?
There are many ways in which we can help slow the melting of the poles. They could improve finances campaign that expose the problem and possible solution for society to help improve the situation.
Thank you.
We have a conclusion for this program, and this has that.
This is our final conclusion.
Chemistry has had a great impact in our lives. This has caused the world around by society to involve in a constant and fast way, sometimes so fast that it is out of our control and cause harm to the environment.
There is that having always in mind that chemistry is something very valuable and useful. But remember, even more than is something very dangerous for our planet.
This is all.